We're going to talk about appliances. Do you know why we're going to talk about appliances? Because we as men get to pick them and usually buy them, and usually the wife kind of defers to us and says, you figure it out, honey. You figure it out, you know that stuff. I'm like, actually, damn right I do. Or I think I do.
And then when it goes bad, it's our fault.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So cheers to that. Cheers to appliances. So my first, we're talking about appliances because I had air installed. And there should be a picture probably put up right here of the air unit, blah, blah, blah. It's a Ruud. It's a 3.5 ton AC condenser thing. And I got the whole new furnace and redid the whole thing. Jake, you have air at your house?
Yeah.
How often does your wife run it?
She runs it a lot, and I run it a lot because, like I said, I'm always hot.
That's what it's for.
So she gets mad because even like in the wintertime, yeah.
So she gets mad at you.
Yeah. She's like, damn it, it's cold outside. Like, why do you have the air on? I'm like, I'm hot.
Shit, that's exactly how my wife is.
So
friggin' middle of winter, windows open.
Yeah,
and,
100%.
All right.
Like I tell her, it's a lot easier for you to put more blankets on.
All right, so I don't know if you saw the unit over there.
Yeah.
Big, right?
Yeah. Do
you know why it's big? Because I got the energy efficient one. Which, listen, I mean, it's a good 20% bigger.
Yeah,
I would say it's
yeah.
big. It's 20% bigger than your standard unit. It's a 3.5 ton unit for anyone that knows appliance air conditioning's out there. But I realized to that point, I know my wife's habits, she's gonna run this thing. It's gonna be 24/7. I'm like, man, my power bill's already high. Get the energy efficient one. So got the energy efficient one. Now I'm afraid of what my power bill's really gonna be. And how much these things actually draw. I got the 17 SEER, or 16 SEER, 17 SEER.
I mean, it's gonna draw, don't get me wrong, but the energy efficiency is should help you out. But then again, like you said, if you would normally run one that's non-energy efficient for 6 hours, now you have the energy efficient one. Like, well, the hell with it. Let's just run it for 12 or 15.
Just run that. It's energy efficient.
It's energy efficient. Like, what's the big deal? We're saving money by using it technically.
Technically, no.
Yeah, so I don't really know how much it's gonna save on that end.
We're gonna find out. I'll let you know how that power bill goes. So when I first moved in here, back to energy efficiency, I had stupid hot tub. Never had a hot tub.
Oh yeah, that
moved in September. Power bill fine. All of a sudden, here comes October, November, December, and the power bill is like $450.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the is going on here? And then
hot tub.
Fucking hot tub.
Hot tub. It draws a grip.
Oh yeah, electric heating. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Horrible idea.
Oh, anyway, so that thing is gone now. Well, it's gonna be gone. But back to other. What's the last appliance you bought?
Deep freezer.
Deep freezer?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you look at any of the energy efficiency stuff, or was it just deep freezer, it fits, good to go?
Yeah. Deep freezer, it's gonna fit in my garage, and I don't need like one that I could put, a fucking Mack truck into, so I figured this will work, and that's that.
It needs to freeze 4 full cows.
Yeah, exactly. I want a whole herd in my garage at all times. Like, no, so it fit, and I went, okay, sweet. And I think, to be honest with you, I think all of the deep freezers now are almost
energy saver efficient, or energy saver.
I think so. So I didn't pay much mind.
They got to put battery backup units on those things.
Well, that's the problem with them, which is why I'm constantly getting on my wife about don't stuff this thing to the brim, because if it goes bad, everything in there is done.
Yep. You probably have at least like 8 hours to save it.
Yeah, but the problem is if it goes bad at night and then no one goes out there till the following day when we're doing laundry or something, over 12 hours lapse.
So, do they have alarms that'll go beep, beep, beep?
Yeah, but it's out in the garage.
Bluetooth. Fucking should text you.
Oh.
Like, listen, I bought a smart fridge. So it'll go into the second segment of things that suck, but bought a smart fridge, and guess what it is? It's Wi-Fi enabled to troubleshoot. I'm like, the fuck am I going to troubleshoot with the Wi-Fi? I don't know. I don't even know, but it said it's Wi-Fi. I'm like, okay, whatever. But my wife could let me pick it. That's the exciting part.
Yeah.
I get to pick the appliances and the TVs.
Yeah.
I get to pick the appliances and TVs.
Small battles that you win.
Small battles.
All about small victories.
Yeah, exactly, honey. I'm going to pick that one. It makes me feel manly about it. It's mine. Done.
Yeah.
Anyway, so appliances, yeah, air conditioning, picked one up. Jake's got a deep freezer. Other exciting things, I do need to get a new TV. So we'll talk about what TV to get, because you go online and it's like LE this, OELED, and LCD, and blah, 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 blah. This one has Alexa, and this was the 19 extra, I don't even know. There's so many stupid features I don't even understand. I just want to turn on. The Alexa thing sounds nice, right? Channel 348.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you really have to look at those options and are you going to really use them?
Yeah, so that'll be a whole
And it's a
segment.
whole nother thing that can go wrong with the TV, and then the TV doesn't work. Right?
Then, is it listening to you at all times?
That's the other thing.
Is that thing listening to you at all times?
It has to, because if it's waiting for you to say Alexa, that means it's listening 24/7.
There you have it. Well, Big Brother, you win. You get to listen to everything you want. A little computer analyzes what I said, and then
You get a knock at your door.
yeah, my friggin' Minority Report all day long.
Exactly.
You know, so speaking of that, I've been looking at, I looked online, I was like, I've been on Gun Broker, and I've been looking at cool guns and this and this. And a lot of these fully automatics, people want like $10,000. Like I saw some guy selling like a Mac 10 pre-86, because that's the whole FFL law, and it's like $9,000 for this gun. I'm like, the f*** am I gonna pay you $9,000 for that gun? That's not worth $9,000. You can go in the black market over here, I guarantee you it's $1,000.
Well, the big thing is, with a fully automatic, what are you really gaining on that?
Nothing.
You're just gonna expend a shit ton of ammo. So all of a sudden, your few hours that you wanted to spend at the range, you're done in 20 minutes. Because you're just blowing through ammo like no one's business. And then everybody you know who goes with you is going to want to shoot it as well. Yeah, so now all of a sudden you better take 1,000 rounds with you just to go shooting for the day.
That's $400.
Yeah, that's my whole point. So everything starts exponentially adding up.
It sounds cool though.
It sounds great.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so looking at fully automatic stuff, I'm like, oh wow. And I was like, I know that you can 3D print this crap.
Oh, 100%.
So then what do? I'm like, 3D printed M2, 50 cal. Yeah. Guess what? Some guy in England did the whole gun in a 3D print. And I'm like, wow. And then I got a little bit farther, and then there are these guys over here in Arizona, and guess what they had? They had a suppressed M2. And I was like, wow. And it literally,
Yeah.
I mean, those are fucking shells, bro. That'll take down helicopters. It'll take down, it'll actually, a 50 cal will pretty much damage everything but a tank.
Yeah, 50 cal is what they originally made them for, was for stopping vehicles, from what I understand.
Oh, it'll stop.
So like if a convoy would come through, you could throw one through the engine block in the front and throw one through the engine block in the back, and now everything in the middle is trapped, and then it's just shooting fish in a barrel at that point.
Yep.
And then I believe it was Carlos Hathcock, a Marine Corps sniper in Vietnam, who was like, let me see that thing, I'm gonna put a scope on it. And then he started shooting soft targets with it, people. So, I mean...
And then the Barrett was created.
Yeah, the Barrett, that's a monster. It's got a free-floating barrel in there.
That's 10 grand too, and you can just buy it yourself. But...
Where are you gonna shoot that around here, though?
You're not.
You're not.
You're not. It's literally a vanity, like, ooh,
so
look
you're
what I
gonna
have.
sit there and look at it.
Listen,
and then you're gonna wonder.
If you live in the city, you're probably fine with just a handgun. Just personal protection if you want it.
Yeah.
And then... I don't know. Didn't some guy show? What did you came over today? What did you say about the whole shirt thing?
Oh yeah, the guy gave me.
This is fucking great. You guys got to listen to this.
I walked out of 7-Eleven and there's a guy standing there and he looks at my shirt and he's like, that shirt's offensive. I said, well, I'm an offensive guy.
Show him shirt. Show him shirt.
It says allegiance, stay true, defend the second. And he goes, that shirt's offensive. I said, I'm an offensive guy. You have a good day, bud. And got in my truck. Now, granted, like we talked about, he could have just been being a smart ass. I can't tell though, because you can't see anyone's facial expressions because everyone's got a mask on.
Yeah.
So I could have just pulled the biggest dick move ever there. I don't know though.
What kind of car did he get into?
He got into a big ass Jeep. That's why just nothing added up. I was confused. I sat there for a few minutes like, what just took place right now? Like, I don't know if he was being serious or if he was just screwing with me or...
My gut, I would say my gut feeling, just the fact that he got into a Jeep with a lift kit, was maybe he was being like on your team and being a smart ass.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. But then again, we're in California, so who the fuck knows?
See, now I feel like a dick. But
Well, he probably appreciated it.
I mean, I don't know. I just, like I said, in my mask that I wear has an American flag on it. So I don't know if he was just, like I said, trying to be a smart ass or if he was being serious.
Who knows? If you find us, let us know. Send us a message. Text us 323-441-6965. And remember, we're giving away a $50 Home Depot gift card. All right, so appliances, listen, get the energy efficiency. I'll let you know how that power bill goes.
Yeah.